Hi Pisces, happy solar return. We are truly in Pisces season now, with our planetary ruler as Neptune, which is the planet of spirituality. So I mean, as Pisces, you know, you're very highly intuitive. A lot of you are empaths, but during this actual Pisces season, the dreams may become more vivid. Our shadow side is definitely gonna show its face during this time. So, feeling of withdrawn, and you know, deep thoughts about rethinking options, whatever that means for you. Dreams may occur more vivid. And yeah, again, things are going to be resurfaced. That is the main theme, but again, it will be different for everyone depending on what sign is actually sitting in your 12th house. So guys, let's just see what Spirit has to say, what the overall energy is moving forward during this Pisces season. Thank you so much for joining. This is the first zodiac reading I have done. I'm so happy. I'm a Pisces too, so you know. Hey Pisces. Don't forget guys, if you do actually resonate with this, you do have the option to have an extended reading. For now, let's just see, Spirit, what is the overall energy for Pisces season 2021? Okay, we have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Wow. Okay, so as I said, it's all about, you know, a lot of people refer to this as the dark moon. So yeah, definitely time to go within, withdraw. Definitely, you know, it is definitely a hermit mode time. Rethink options. Does this person actually serve me? Are they here for my best interest? Can I deal with things moving forward in a different way that's going to serve me better? You know, do I need to open up my heart chakra more? Do I, you know, there is a lot of questions that need to be asked and need to be answered at the same time. So definitely put in that work, guys. New moon in Pisces. Wow. Our mystical Pisces. What is the message and guidance, Spirit, for this Pisces season moving forward, please? What is the message and advice moving forward for this Pisces season? Meditate and contemplate, guys, you know, and that doesn't necessarily mean sitting in it, you know, sitting in a room for like 2 hours. You could just be washing up and you could be meditating. Journal as well. I would highly suggest journaling during this time. Yeah, so no, I don't want to take these. Yeah, so whether you know, your Pisces sun, moon or rising, guys, I would, if you haven't already, definitely take up the journaling part, especially for this season, because as I said, things are going to resurface and you probably won't even know why they're there. Okay, so what is the overall message? Okay, so we've got the Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands. Perfect. Okay, so as I said, we are rethinking, we are waiting, we're possibly waiting for options to come in, but do we wait, or do we, you know, take time to just collaborate our thoughts, our thought patterns, our behavior, the way we actually address things? Do we actually need to just sit down and wait for things, or do we find the courage and the passion? We've got 2 wands coming up here, so that's very get up and go and get what you want energy. So yeah, do we go out and take that, you know, she's got, you know, a surfboard here. Do we wait for somebody to come and help us, or do we just jump on that surfboard and just ride the waves, right? So we've got the Ace of Swords here, which is all about new mental aspects. So again, taking into consideration that we are going into hermit mode, we're rethinking our options, as I said earlier. New thoughts, new ways of dealing with things, new ways to communicate with other people, getting, you know, driving in new inspiration. Where can we get new inspiration from? How can I communicate this out to other people too, you know, for my higher self? Yeah, so that is the inspiration here, you know. Just take on the leap of faith, draw on that courage, guys. And then again, we've got the Page of Wands, so, you know, possibly getting new, again, it's that new energy, taking on the creative side of things. You know, how can we approach this differently if we have been feeling stagnated in what we're doing? How can we approach this differently? All right, take on, you know, the inner child energy here, and actually think, well, what's actually going to make me happy? How can I get things done and be happy at the same time? This is the energy for some of you that you need to actually consider when you actually go into hermit mode. Some of us are dealing with people in a way that could be done better. Let's just say that. And yeah, so we that's something that we need to work on. So let's see if we can dive in a little bit more with this. Can we get some clarification on how many cards are here? Okay, on these cards, let's do. Whoa. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Swords, and then the Knight of Cups flew out in reverse. Okay, so a lot of us have possibly been, you know, doing something untoward, you know, thinking that, well, doing things that they feel that they'll never get caught for. It's, you know, this is the time that things are going to be revealed, Pisces. So there is no hiding away from anything that, you know, it probably shouldn't have happened. And as a result of that, we've got, you know, you may have hurt someone in the process, and that you may have lost that love. You may have not made that person, because you can't make people do anything. Everyone has their own choices, but, you know, you've probably made them feel in a certain way where they, you know, they have to close off from you because of the behavior that you displayed, you know, previously. But as I said, whatever has been done will show itself during this season, guys. So if it is something more on the negative side, then you need to correct your course. As I said, how can I deal with things better? That this is the inspiration that you need to draw from. You need to communicate with your higher self in terms of this, and actually dig deep and take the actual time to just sit down there and have that conversation within on how you can better yourself moving forward, guys. So let's get a final word on spirit on this one. If you have asked questions, I will be doing those after this read. So just hang tight, guys. Yeah, so every zodiac season I will be doing these types of reads, and you can post, well, you can DM me your questions if you are that zodiac sign, sun, moon or rising, and I would do it once I've done the zodiac read for that season, guys. So what is the final? We'll take this one. Psychic abilities. So yeah, so this is just the Pisces season energy. This is the, you know, we do have that ability to just know things, and sometimes not necessarily know how we could have possibly known that. We are highly intuitive as Pisces. So doing this shadow work, yes, it is going to be daunting, but it can be reached easier. I'll say easier than probably some other signs. With the energy and the knowledge and the power for us to move forward with this, it should come easier to a Pisces, just because of the energy that we hold as a Pisces, guys. So definitely tap into that. There is no excuse. It is daunting to do this work, but this is what this energy is about. We need to just move forward in order for us to become better. What is the point in doing things in the same fashion, and you know, we're not getting anywhere with that? We're not growing, and if we're not growing, what are we doing? We're not learning. So what's the point? All right, guys. So we do need to dig deep. Whatever it is that we've tried to hide before, we need to dig deep and just deal with that. Okay, guys. So that is the final word. Psychic abilities, tap into those. Do not hide away from it. It is there for you, for your greater good, and for everyone involved around you in your own little realm. Okay, guys. So thank you again so much. I hope that helps. Again, happy solar return, and your questions are coming up. Okay, so we're just gonna get on with these questions. What does my higher self need me to do right now? What does my higher self need me to do right now? Oh. What does my higher self need me to do right now? Okay, so we've got the Hierophant, we've got the Star in reverse, and then we've got the Ten of Swords. So I feel like you've picked up on a course or something that you're not actually doing, maybe because you don't actually believe that it's going to help you for whatever reason it is you picked it up for in the first place. I feel like you're basically, you're not believing in your capabilities. You do have that energy about you to, you know, to absorb information and actually use it for the higher good, the greatest good, but you're not actually doing it at the moment, for whatever reason that is for you. So what does my higher self need me to do right now? Your higher self needs you to believe in yourself and actually pick up whatever it is that you started and continue, because you know the collective needs whatever it is that you have to offer. So if you put something down, now is the time for you to start rethinking and fitting in the time to actually get this completed, whatever that is for you. I feel like you know, maybe you was working with someone, and you know, you feel like they turned against you for some reason, or you feel like you're all alone, and you've got no support, but you do have the support. You have the support of your spirit team to get these things done. So if somebody else is involved in this decision to actually make you feel like you can't achieve, then it's time for them to, you know, take a back seat in your life. In fact, you know, just leave them on the side, basically, because you are capable of doing something, but you are not doing it for some whatever reason. So the answer is finish what you started, basically, and do it with belief. Okay, I hope that helps. If it did resonate with you, then you do have the option to have an extended read. My contact details are below. Okay, so next question, Spirit, is N okay? Is N okay? Is N okay? Okay, so we've got the Tower, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like that the answer to your question is, I believe that they are like physically okay, emotionally and mentally probably not. Something has shaken up in their world. I feel like they've gone into a deep meditative state in terms of thinking about what their life's about. They actually needed to just get away. So I don't feel it's like it's anything personal towards anyone. It's just that they need actual time to actually figure things out for themselves. They may have gone off into chasing something erratically. So maybe they haven't actually thought things through in terms of letting people know that they're okay. But they've gone searching for something in a rush to try and make sense of what's gone on in their world previously. I'm not sure obviously what that is. It may involve a woman, but it's hard to tell right now with with the current cards. But it's definitely the N is definitely okay physically, but they do need that time to figure things out. They haven't gone about it in the right way, and they may, when they do return, they may come back and say, they may have the apology to say, and the explanation as to why they ran off the way they did. But they definitely have gone chasing for something. They definitely need that time to just contemplate exactly what's going on. And again, we are in that in that Pisces season as well, so it is going to bring up a lot of things for a lot of people, even if you're not Pisces sun, moon or rising. We are in that 12th house energy, so it is going to affect us all in different ways, and some more dramatic than others. So I hope that helps. Do let me know if they are well when they do return, and if they are okay. Thank you so much for your question. Ashe.